104.1 KRBE.
Let's go. Good morning.
The Roula and Ryan Show.
With Eric. It's about to get all stupid up in here.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Featuring Special K.
Nobody asked you, Kevin.
And Sam.
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula.
Macaroni cheese hot dog.
Ryan.
I am the worst DJ ever.
With Eric.
We're the champions of the world.
104.1 KRBE.
Good morning.
Good morning, Houston, Texas, and world. If you're on vacation and you're listening to us, hey, it's afternoon for you if you're overseas.
I'm just driving in. And I was like on 59 from Greenway area. I was like, am I the only? I looked to the left, right. There's nobody around me.
Really?
Huh.
I was like, what the hell's going on today?
No, I saw a lot of people on the Beltway coming in.
I mean, and then
I feel like Westheimer had
a lot of
go
people.
A fair amount. I
But
mean,
then I got Sam Houston, and there was hardly anybody. Like I'm used to like
at least
when
10
I
or 12
merge.
cars around
when
you.
I merge, there's always something there. You got to be careful.
like I've noticed the difference
Today was
from
nothing.
when we started the show and used to drive into work. I'd see nobody on the roads. But now we're just not a 9-to-5 society, and it's
No,
amazing.
Summertime is what it is.
It's summer.
It's summer. That's why the difference
People
is
are like-
happening right now.
Like especially teachers, they're like, this is our last week.
Yeah.
Pretty much school starts
Yeah,
for
just
them
start.
in August, right?
I guess like
First week
some
of August.
First
teachers
week
will
they'll be
report
doing
back
it.
like August 5th or something, or August something like that. I don't know. But it is Monday. It is July 28th of 2025 at 6:03 with Roula, Ryan, Eric, and Kevin, Special K. And yeah, we are almost to the end of the month, about to jump into August. And I told my kids yesterday, you know, like when you go to the craft store and you see the pumpkins? Maybe we should just start decorating in September with pumpkins. And Alexander goes, that's too early.
It is.
I go, well, think about it. When are we going to actually do that if I start doing Christmas earlier than normal people? Because that takes me a while to put Christmas up. No, Mommy, don't do pumpkins in September. I go, I guess I could do them in October, but then they're only going to be up for like a couple of weeks before you can make the switch.
I think you can get away with that up north because sometimes it's
Because
cooler.
it feels fall. The fall feels.
But October, you got to wait till October. You can't do it in September.
I mean, it's going to be 100 degrees
It
today.
doesn't
the
matter
hottest
the
day.
weather. It doesn't matter the weather. My house is freezing inside. It was so cold. It was raining. My windows were fogging. I was like, dude, I need the fireplace on.
What's your electric bill like?
Fireplace
It's
on.
really good, actually. I have a really good plan. Yeah, because I feel like September is one of my favorite months because it's not quite fall yet. It's not holiday time, but we're about to be there. Summer is gone, but we haven't jumped into the holidays yet. It's just that good.
There's a 3-day
almost
weekend
time.
in there.
Yeah, I got Labor Day weekend. October has a 3-day week. Actually, October is a 4-day weekend for schools now.
Where?
Yes.
When?
Yes, Indigenous Peoples Weekend, a.k.a. formerly Columbus Day. For the last 3 years, schools have had Friday and Monday off
Wait a second. I
in
thought, he,
October.
In October,
I thought he turned it back into Columbus Day.
Whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, it's that weekend.
Okay.
We grew up knowing it was Columbus Day. It's still on your calendar in your phone. It'll say Indigenous Peoples Day or it'll say Columbus Day. It depends on what your phone is, I guess. But that, for the last couple of years, has bamboozled me because I didn't realize, oh, wow, the kids don't have school on Friday or Monday. Oh. And then parents who are really on top of it are like, oh, we're going to plan to go somewhere, like get away for the weekend or something. I'm like, oh, well, I just got to save up for some Christmas
You're
cash.
like, must be nice.
It must be nice.
Thanksgiving's coming and Christmas.
Yeah.
Nutcracker Market will be here before you know it.
I know,
Oh, my
right?
gosh.
November early. So
I'm just trying to think of
great.
cool thoughts because, like you said, Ryan, 100 degrees. I think the record's 101
Yeah.
from 1914, and we're at 100.
I just can't.
So Tuesday, Wednesday. I
But
think
why is
those are
this
the
a
days.
surprise? Wasn't the last couple of years like super hot box?
For some reason, I don't know. It's 100. They said tomorrow and the next day.
I think a couple years ago we had that. Remember that droughty summer?
The
where
year
it
that I had
barely rained?
the ankle surgery, all I heard every day, because I was trapped in the house, every day all I heard was how hot it is. The heat wave is crazy. You're so lucky you can't leave your house. You don't want to go outside. It's so hot outside. It's been hot, hot, hot. And we had like 114-degree days. And like, heat
Well, it feels
index
like-
days. Yeah, the feels like
I don't
days.
think it would be 114.
No. It was the feels like. The feels
Well, that
like
heat
might as well
index,
be
yeah.
that. You know what? Here's my thing. The feels like is what we're living. Okay, I don't care what the actual temperature is. What does it feel like on my skin? 114
I don't know who the
degrees.
ABC weather lady is yesterday, last night. She was like, it's going to feel like a dry. So I'm like, what? I'm used to hot humidity.
Yeah.
Not like Dallas. Is that?
Dallas is like
Mm.
that. It's like an oven. No humidity, but just pure heat.
Yeah, so they said we might get some of that.
Well, it rained randomly yesterday where I didn't hear it. And when I went out to my car, it was bright sunny, but it was a fresh rain. So it felt like a plastic bag had just opened up and steam came out of it. It was very weird. And I was like, well, this is Houston. That's where we live.
Hey, if you want
Welcome
to
to
get in the winter spirit, I got a call over the weekend. Remember we were talking about how it was our anniversary last week.
Oh, yeah, 19 years at KRBE.
That's crazy. And we were asking people what their favorite moments were. And I had completely forgotten about this one. And it involves you, Eric.
It's the time that y'all made Eric go up to his neighbor's door, knock on it, and sing Christmas carols by himself. I don't think I ever laughed more than that time just listening to Eric just completely making a fool of himself singing Christmas carol by himself to his neighbors. Eric, you got guts, man. If you did it again, that would be golden. I just wanted to share that.
Nice,
I
because
don't
you're
much-
getting new neighbors
Yeah,
now.
I don't have much time in the high rise.
I think
no,
that would be
your
great.
new neighbors for Christmas. It'll be your first Christmas in your new neighborhood. Go knock on their door.
Oh, yeah, I get shot.
Like if you lose rapid fire, have a
Yeah,
punishment where you have to, in August, go sing a Christmas carol.
We could do that. We could
to
all
your
write down a
neighbor.
punishment and then like a wheel of punishments. Whoever
Yes.
loses. Problem is, there's a bunch of losers.
Right. There's four losers and one winner.
Well, we'd space out the
We'd
punishment
have to
one
think
every day
about
of the week.
Or maybe the winner gets to pick,
Oh,
like we
even
did
better.
for Mystery Box.
Yeah.
We usually bring Mystery Box back in like August or September. So maybe
Yeah.
you can think of something like that. Yeah, that was.
I like
I never
that.
saw that lady again. I mean, I saw her there.
She was a good sport. I
What
remember
song
she
did you
sang with
sing?
you, right?
I did hear that, and I went back my audio because I have like Juan and I going to the haunted house on my phone
Okay.
like 12 years ago, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I found I went to her house again, and I tried to sell condoms. I had to-
Oh my
I had to
God, that
pretend I
poor
was-
That just
lady.
got
And I even
condom
sang a song
salesman.
to her. Yeah.
She was probably so happy you moved.
The first
And
part
then
was
you were back
she
again.
goes, "Oh no, not you again."
Is that what she said?
Yeah, I heard the audio.
Oh, no, not
I don't
you
think
again.
I don't think we ever played that one.
Oh, my God.
I don't remember playing that one either. But what Christmas song did you sing to her?
I can't remember.
I remember
I don't know,
you
I'll have to
doing
look
it.
and see if I even
but
have
I
the
can't remember
audio.
which Christmas
If I have
song
that
it
audio,
was.
I have to have that audio somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'd
Jingle
love to
Bells.
hear what the
I think I had her
traveling
sing with
condom
me.
salesman sounds like.
Didn't she join in with you?
Yeah, I think she was
She
singing
did
with
join
me.
in with you for the Christmas Carol.
Yeah, I don't know if she's still alive or if she moved. She was in another building that I lived in. I always wondered about that. Like, look around. Do I see that lady again? She probably thinks that guy's nuts.
Well, you've moved around that building so much she can't keep track of you. So, I'm surprised you haven't run into her like in the lobby walking her dog or.
Did you ever
You're
let
in
her
the
know
elevator
that
with
you're
the
on the
awkwardness.
radio?
No.
So
I mean, she knows I'm on the radio.
Oh, okay.
After because I've seen her before, but I didn't
Okay.
I didn't even tell her.
I didn't know if she just thought you were randomly insane.
No. Maybe. Because that's half the fun is not telling them and just walking away. Somebody, I knew this text would come up. Usually it's about Roula's, that eyelash serum that you have that makes your eyelashes grow that why yours are so long and every woman is jealous. They
my
want that
spider
serum.
lashes, yes.
Now people want to know what's your electricity plan. 'Cause you just-
Yeah. You're running
Are
the
they a
AC
sponsor, or
to
they-
where it's like bitter cold and
Actually, I've got Iron Horse now. I found them.
Is that a
through,
real name?
Yeah, it is. It's one of the companies that searches the best electricity for you.
Oh.
So that company will find me the best rates.
I got a power consultant, a power broker,
Yeah.
who
Same.
buys
Thing.
in bulk privately.
Oh, that's
This is not available on the regular like powertochoose.org. You won't find this on there.
Same,
This
I
is a
think.
secret behind the scenes. Like someone's got a little oil well in the
So
backyard.
this guy steal it? Was
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Hey, man.
They're
Steve's
pulling
over
out-
there. I'll help you.
They're-
It's like when you used to get
home
free cable
fracking.
back in the 90s. Kevin's somehow getting free power from somebody else's grid.
neighbor, because I know how to do it.
Yeah, you
yeah.
do.
So I call that my power consultant.
my power
Build
consultant.
your power drill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more like my power drill.
When
baby.
it was raining so hard on Saturday, I had all, my niece was over at my house, so all four of us were on the couch. My husband is recovering from knee replacement surgery. He was in bed, and I was like, "Oh my God, this weather looks amazing. I'm glad everybody's here. You can't leave." I told my niece, "You can't leave because it's about to hit like crazy." And my son goes, "Oh my gosh, I love it when it rains like this and we're all together." And I was like, "Yeah, should we turn the fireplace on?"
Oh my God. In
You have a
August.
fireplace.
It was
Late
just, I
July.
love the fireplace. I love it. But I feel like the fireplace does not provide enough warmth because it's not a wood burning, it's a gas.
Okay.
The gas ones, I just don't feel like they bring enough heat. The wood burning one is like, wow, it's really hot in here.
What you could do.
Wood's the best, obviously.
Because I just
Yeah.
remodeled
So-
my house 6 months ago, and I have an electric fireplace, but you can have the option where it puts off no heat.
Yep.
It's just it sits there for visual aesthetics.
We put that in the high rise.
And it's really pretty. It's like very long and
But do
narrow.
you ever have heat, or is it just
You
the
can't.
aesthetic?
You can actually
like
do a
electric
setting.
heat. Like electric.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's not good. You want like fire heat.
No,
That's
but you
really
can make
warm.
a setting to where it does put off heat, or you could just In
In Houston, it's mostly the look.
It's just
you don't really need it.
It's pretty, but no heat.
You always need it. If AC is low enough, you need that
God, no.
fireplace. Today, we continue on with the Benson backflip.
That's
we'll
back.
give you all the details of that, of how you can score KRBE suite tickets for his sold-out show. Beyonce did something in Vegas that all her Houston fans are saying, WTF.
Yep.
Why couldn't you do this when you were in Houston, Beyonce?
Well, we
what
should've
the
been a-
heck?
Houston
What the heck?
Should have been the last stop.
Seriously. All right, well, so I'll give you some scoop next. Here's your weather for today.
It's going to be hot. Lots of sunshine. Might hit triple digits again. Right now, already 79 degrees and 612 on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Music, TV, and all things Hollywood. Celebrity Scoop on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas, which also brings us the Benson backflip at 7 o'clock this morning. We're going to give you the 4 times of the day today that we are going to give you a chance to be caller 104 to identify a lyric of Benson Boone's songs that we have reversed. We play it backwards because he does backflips, we're doing it backwards. So at 7 o'clock, Monday through Friday with our show, that's the only time of the day you're going to get the 4 actual times to play. So
And
we let
the
you know when
answer.
you're ready. And we give you the answer to what the backflip is because it's too hard.
Yeah, there's no way.
Nobody has stopped us. We've gone this long.
We just changed the rules and
Okay, it's
made
fine.
it easy.
Because
doing it.
here's the gamble. The gamble is if you're not listening at 7 and you know we're doing the contest and like later in the day, let's say it's going to happen at like, I don't know, 1:45. You're like, oh my gosh, it's time for the Benson backflip. Okay, I'll just call and try and take a shot at it. Yeah, you're not going to get it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Unless you really know every song of his, and even then it's...
But even backwards, it's crazy. I mean, as I'm listening to the lyrics and we play it backwards, I go, I don't see how that makes sense.
How
But it's
close
fine.
do you pay attention to when it comes to lyrics in a song? Like, is it...
Well, sometimes I
Is it the
do and
words
sometimes
for
I
you or
don't.
the
Because then I'm
music?
like, this song has ruined me because this song is really terrible.
music.
It's all about the beats first. Most like especially when you're young, you just go by the beat. You're not even paying attention to what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like we just talked about that 80s song Human League last week. How terrible that song is.
Don't you want me?
Don't You Want Me Baby is a stalker song. That guy needs to go to jail. It's crazy. Anyway, so that's going to happen at 7 o'clock this morning. The Benson backflip, where we give you those 4 times a day. All right. So Beyonce ended her Cowboy Carter tour in Vegas, and OMG, what? Destiny's Child reunion.
I was like, whoa!
Come on.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
What is happening right now? Michelle and Kelly joined her on stage, and I am not okay with this. Not that I went to the Houston show. I was out of town when the Houston show happened, but still, it would have been great if maybe Houston was the last city on her bill, or forget being the last city. Just have them come here whenever we hit on her calendar. Why couldn't she have done this here?
So what'd they sing?
They started out with
Bootylicious?
the Bootylicious song, and then how many did they do? I don't know how
like
many
2
they
or
did.
3. I thought it was like...
Yeah, and they had
2 or
like the
3.
outfits and everything.
They had
Somebody
the
wrote
walk.
on Instagram, Michelle's just Michelling. Because, for all those years that Michelle was with them, there were times where there's a meme. I don't know if it's a meme, you call it a meme or what, but it was a viral piece of video from when they were on stage at some award show. Not a big one like AMAs or Grammys or something, but it's some stage show. Michelle totally falls and eats it, and the other two just side-eye her and just keep on with their strut.
You got to keep
They
going.
should just get right back up and get back in the strut, and everyone's like, oh, God, Michelle be Michelling.
I just think maybe this is a great way to end her tour. And they all have some drinks last night, 2 nights ago, and they're like, let's do it. Let's get back to Destiny's Child.
Make a new
Destroy-
album?
New album. Let's just do one more thing. Let's just have some fun. The world needs fun. Everyone's yelling at everyone and it seems like negative. The only time we got together was when we all bonded on that Cheater
Oh, man.
and
I would.
Coldplay concert.
Yes, I would definitely pay money to see Destiny's
Who's suing
Child at the
Coldplay
Sphere.
now?
They could definitely make
See
some
them at
money.
the Sphere. Like Backstreet Boys at the Sphere right now. If I was more into Star
Sphere's too
Wars,
small for
I'd
them,
be really
though.
excited. What? The Sphere's
Sphere-
too small for them?
Yeah, because this child could do NRG easy.
True.
But think about it. Life is short. Look at the Black Sabbath reunion that they had 2 weeks ago. Ozzy got back together with his original band.
One
He was
final time.
dead 12 days later.
But
You
those
never
two have
know.
always loved each other and
Yeah.
they've always been friends. It's just Beyonce's like, I don't want to cut my
Profits.
profits into
Three
It was
ways.
the same
Three ways.
as JT.
Third.
JT's like, I'm not going to cut my profits 5 ways with NSYNC.
Yeah.
Of course, there's a lot of money to be had for that whenever they're ready.
It just depends if you want to have fun with your friends, if you really like them.
Right. So anyway, we missed out on that because it didn't happen. All right. As you know, George Strait had announced a benefit concert for all the Central Texas flood victims, and tickets had gone on sale. It happened last night in Boerne, Texas, and it got a lot of support from people all over the world. But it also got the attention of scammers because one couple said they went to the show, and it turns out their tickets were fake. They had paid $10,000 for those tickets. The scam, they said, looked real, right down to the graphics and the wording from George Strait's official site. But after they sent the money for the 4 tickets, they realized it was fraud. The scammer had altered just one letter in the email address. That's why it's super important you pay attention to all those email addresses. They said they're so mad, but they're more heartbroken that the money was meant for the
for the victims.
Flooding victims.
Double
$10,000. They were so mad. They was like, oh, those people should get life in prison if they get caught.
And you got to see, like, when you get the ticket.
Get attacked by snakes.
You have to have that code where it's going back and forth, waving back and forth over it. So you can't take a photograph of the ticket. You know, there's constantly this band that's going left to right on the ticket.
Because the screenshots aren't allowed. But it wasn't. Here's that's the thing. Depending on your company, like our company has to school us on a lot of here's how to make sure you're not sending something wrong or it didn't come from something else and you think it's from HR, you think it's from corporate.
I actually think those are good.
Yeah, they are because it makes you really look out to things.
You think.
And the thing that makes me so crazy is even things that aren't scam is still scam. Like last year, we do this radio convention every single year, and last year it was in San Diego. And when I went to the website, I like to book hotel rooms directly through the hotel carrier.
Yes.
I don't want to go through Expedia or Orbitz anymore because I've been burned when something happens and then they go, we can't help you because you bought from third party. Right. So last year when I was trying to book our San Diego rooms, I booked my own personally, and it said guest reservations through the Hyatt website because the link was for the Hyatt. But I got bamboozled because somewhere in there it goes into guest reservations, which you think it's the guest reservation page for the Hyatt. But no, it was some crap-ass scam website, and I call it a scam website because if I had known it was third-party, I would have purchased through that because there was a specific rate for us to have for that hotel. And I was like, well, this is not the rate, but I'm sure they'll just adjust it when I get there. And so I had talked to the guy who runs the conference. He goes, yeah, they'll just adjust it when you get there. When I got there, they're like, you didn't book through us. I go, yes, I did. I have it right here. It says Hyatt, guest reservations. He goes, no, that's guestreservations.com.
Or was it Hard Rock?
Or Hard Rock, whatever the hotel was.
So remember they give us drinks.
And I was like, wait a second. So mad. So I probably spent an hour and a half of my life that I'll never get back on hold with guest reservations. And it took 2 weeks for them to try to adjust whatever they were going to adjust. And the only reason they were adjusting is I had to leave one day early. That's the only reason I got any money back. Otherwise, I was totally SOL. Crap out of luck. But you have to really be careful when you're booking things.
Yep.
Because I now we get bamboozled so easily. I don't trust anything anymore.
Well, that's why I will do what you do. I will go straight to the hotel. I'll take it even a step further. I won't use the website. I will speak to somebody on the line and make sure.
Somebody listening in somewhere and you're giving out your credit card through the phone. You hear those things too.
I guess there's
nowadays it's crazy.
But I'll be talking to them and I'm like, okay, email me right now, and then they'll email me. And I'll be, okay, I got the email, and I know it's,
just don't use your debit card, people.
No, my
debit card.
Anywhere. I saw some article like, don't use your debit card for gas, don't use it for these certain things.
They have access to your checking account.
Yeah, so don't do
that. At least if it's your credit card, you can dispute it.
You can always cancel that. Yeah.
Fight it and stuff.
So over the weekend, Happy Gilmore 2 got watched by a lot of people on Netflix. If you watch the original Adam Sandler movie, of course, is iconic, where a hockey player turns into a golf pro and wins his grandma's house back. And then
and so many people are mad at the first 5 minutes, but they needed to do stuff in the first 5 minutes to make the story work.
Yeah.
And was it the funniest comedy in the world? No. Was it as good as Happy Gilmore, the first one? No. But it was fun.
Did it have some black? Because I didn't get to see it.
I would say that he did a great job of keeping you interested, even if you aren't locked in as a super Happy Gilmore fan.
Yeah,
like I was not obsessed with Happy Gilmore, but it was interesting.
Like they'll bring somebody in,
cast in there.
There's a guy, his old construction boss with the nail in his head.
Oh yeah.
So he's got his son there. It's Boban that used to play for the Rockets.
Oh,
He's got the same haircut.
That actor had passed away.
Yeah, so they bring him in and they show like flashbacks of what.
It was. He did a really good job of going to original Happy Gilmore footage to the Happy Gilmore 2 present day.
Yeah.
How many years has it been?
96?
Oh, my God, almost 30 years.
Somewhere there.
Almost 30 years.
There's a run there for 4 years. Adam Sandler had Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore.
Big Daddy.
Wedding Singer.
Oh, yeah, Wedding Singer, Big Daddy.
Waterboy.
Waterboy, yeah. He had the really nonsensical ones.
That was his big run.
And he's true to form. He put all his friends back in the movies. He always employs his friends.
They had 74 or 76 cameos.
Are you kidding?
I watched the TikTok video and they showed each one.
And here's the thing. I started watching part of it on my actual television. And then, the rest of my life is one earbud and my phone's on the countertop while I'm washing dishes. I swear my hands are going to wrinkle and just prune up from all the dishes I wash. But because I was watching on the phone, there's one cameo that I missed that Eric told me about this morning. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want you to see it yourself. But I'm going to go back now and I'm going to look at it.
Yeah,
and be like, okay, because
I can't wait.
Because some of them are so fast and they're so good. And here's a little Easter egg I can share with you because I didn't even catch this, and I'm going to go back and watch this too. So Cameron Boyce was one of his kids in the Grown Ups franchise. He's a Disney kid from The Descendants, from Bunked, from Jesse.
I remember Jesse was always dancing. And
he passed away in his sleep. And all of the Disney kids were just totally devastated when Cameron Boyce died. Well, there is a scene where Adam Sandler pays tribute to him where he's at a driving range, and the TV on in the background is a scene from Jesse with Cameron Boyce to kind of incorporate Cameron Boyce into it.
Found a way to put him in there.
Yeah, because I remember when I was reporting on Cameron Boyce's death, my kids were not of age to be watching Jesse yet. Like, they hadn't hit that yet. They were still in, like, Vampirina stage and Elena of Avalor. And I think your kids,
and my kids
Eric, were watching
and,
Jesse already.
And the one with the girl, Liv and Maddie.
Oh, yeah, Liv and Maddie, Dove Cameron.
Yeah, Dove
who's
Cameron.
in The Descendants with Cameron Boyce.
Yep.
So anyway, he passed away so sadly and shockingly from it was like an asthma situation, like it was a health issue, and so that really devastated Adam Sandler. So a little tip his hat Easter egg to him and Billy Madison. Happy Gilmore too.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, he doesn't have plans for Billy Madison too, does he?
Think about it. It's on Netflix.
I'd love to see that.
It's on Netflix. If you're already paying for Netflix,
Then
what
it
do you got to
doesn't
lose?
cost you
Try it
anything,
out. I don't think it was the greatest comedy in the world. It wasn't the worst.
But did you smile or laugh at any point?
Yeah. I mean, just felt good to be back in that world. So I'd give it like a B-, C+.
Oh, cool.
B+. I mean, to me, that's good for a sequel. I don't really like sequels.
Well, think about it. So many of the principal actors in the original are no longer alive.
Yeah.
But he figured out a way to make them.
Yeah, Bob Barker's back.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's interesting.
You'll see.
It's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
You watch Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix. Okay, so there are a couple of things we want to hit in the morning as people wake up. I don't know how many people actually wake up and have a full-on breakfast, but the way you eat your eggs says a lot about you. And that then will parlay into checking out your mate's text messages to see if they're cheating on you.
If they have
What?
certain emojis.
What? How do my eggs tell me if my mate has a side piece?
That's a bacon.
We'll talk about it next on KRVE.
Back to the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
All right, it's Monday morning. We're kicking off another work week for you, or just here we go. One week closer out of the summer into the fall, I
For
guess.
parents, is 1 week closer to school.
Yeah, for
Get those
teachers
kids back
and
and
administrators.
stop paying for
getting back
camps.
in it. Getting back, I know, finding something to do with your kids. Every day the kids are like, what are we going to do? I go, how about in the 90s there was nothing?
No,
we
we
were just
never
happy
did
we didn't have
that.
to wake up early and not go to school.
As kids,
that
we
was the
never-
whole bonus. We're not waking up early, we don't go to school that summer. Yay.
Do you ever remember as a child, Mom, Dad, what are we going to do today?
Yeah, I know what I was
that
doing.
just didn't happen.
I was up at 6 o'clock every morning on the farm.
Working.
Get your butt up. Let's go. Oh, man. This summer sucks.
No, my choices were either sleep in and wake up and be bored at home all day alone, or wake up and go to the family restaurant and with your dad and go do something there.
Damn, y'all summer sucked. I was like,
yeah, we had nothing.
You gotta go play?
Mommy, I want to go to the beach house. But wait, Roula's kids can do that.
I want to go to the lake house.
Yeah.
I want to go to
I looked at my...
the river house.
I had $7,000 when I was 16.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
That'd be like a millionaire to most kids.
And
That's
that was in
awesome.
the 90s.
Man, that's
So
great.
that's more like probably like...
Do you know what you spent it on?
That is huge, Eric.
Yeah, I was like...
You got that from working for your dad on the farm because he
Yeah,
paid you?
and I had a sweet corn patch, and I sold sweet corn every day. I made $200 a day.
Oh, my gosh.
I'd get up in the morning, we'd go through all the down the rows. He'd pick it. I'd hold the bucket, fill my truck full.
Yeah.
I'd go to town, and less than 2 hours, it'd be sold out.
Where
you
would you
must
park
have-
it? Like you would park in some parking
On the
lot? Is it
street, on the main
corn?
street, of Marseilles, Illinois.
Uh-huh.
You just park in a parking spot,
Uh-huh.
put the gate down.
No permits or
Had a
anything?
sign?
No permit. I never got.
Sweet corn.
Yeah, Baker's dozen.
I said street corn. Sweet corn.
$2 for. No, it was $3 or $2. I think it was $2.
Baker's dozen's what, 13?
Yeah, and then sometimes give a little extra people. If you bought like 2 or 3 dozen, I'd give you an extra. But yeah, I'd make $220 a day.
So
That's
I bet
amazing.
your first car is
For 2 weeks.
pretty baller then if you had all that money saved up.
My car was.
Like a tempo.
Yeah.
What did you
was it
do with
called?
the
It was,
money? Do you remember what you did
oh,
with
what
that
was the name of it?
$7,000?
Taurus?
There's a Taurus?
Topaz.
Topaz, that's it.
You had a
There's a
topaz?
Topaz. You had a Topaz.
That thing was, it was $6,000.
So what'd you do with it, with the $7,000?
I think I started dating my then first wife, and that money was gone.
You're just spending
Going
on
on
through
dates and just living
Yeah.
life.
Well,
Stupid.
Hey,
summertime,
it's not stupid.
summertime.
Got
That's what-
I
memories.
didn't buy anything cool, like there's no computers in the...
Nothing to show for it, is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Taco
well,
Bell.
a lot of people waking up have a different routine every morning. And you would think for us in general, as people who wake up as early as we do, so that we can help wake you up. Is there breakfast involved? Not really. Coffee is my breakfast. We have water. Maybe some of us are protein bars or whatever. Nobody in this room is eating a full breakfast meal, right? You're not
No.
sitting down with like toast and a cereal and some
Power bar.
nothing.
Now the Phoenix is no longer with us.
Yeah, Phoenix used to
Oh
bring
my
in like
God.
his leftovers.
You come
but
in with candles and a
Yeah, he had the whole...
like a
everything.
tablecloth.
the whole thing about sitting down for a good breakfast is supposed to set off the rest of your day, but a lot of people don't have time for that. But if you do and you eat eggs in the morning, there's a way that the favorite way you eat your eggs says a lot about who you are as a person. What's your favorite way to eat eggs, guys?
Over medium.
Over
Yeah.
medium,
I like
okay.
it. Like over easy, over medium. It's gotta be
Omelet.
runny. Hard boiled.
I love poached. I got into poached eggs when I was pregnant, and I've never looked back.
What's a poached egg?
Is that the one you
like
drop
on
in
a-
water?
On a
Drop it-
Benedict.
Yes, you drop it in water, and
Oh,
it's
that's-
just really runny yolk, amazing deliciousness,
I do-
and you put it on a piece of
I
toast.
like that. On a
So
only on a
good.
Benedict.
Yeah, but that, I
Oh,
can't
you
Yeah.
use your toast and you dip it in the yolk?
Or just like it pops. I put it on the toast usually, and then I pop it open and I put salt and pepper, and it's just so dang
See,
good.
that seems,
Anyway,
that seems bougie to me.
it's hard to do it.
It seems
It's
hard.
not easy to do it, but my husband's got it down. He's really good at it.
Really?
So it's because it's very. You would waste a lot
It's
of
called
eggs
what?
trying to poach
Eggs
them.
Benedict?
No, you just poach them.
Poach.
They're used in a Benedict, but you could just poach eggs anytime you want.
Basically, you have a pot of water boiling, and then you
With some vinegar in it.
easy drop that egg into there,
And you
it's
roll it.
supposed to sit on top. And like Roula said, roll it a little bit, let it cook a little
I
bit.
saw
and then
somebody do it with a ladle.
Yeah.
And you put it in the ladle, you spray it with whatever that, and put the ladle, and then you just put it in there.
hold it in there a little bit.
And
then-
that's how it'll
and
do
it gets
it, yeah.
hot, and then you just kind of roll it back and forth.
They make special pans for poaching
I
as
bought
well.
that, Kevin. I don't think they work.
I don't think they work
bought the
either.
little silicone cups.
They
That doesn't work
stick.
either. It's better just the ladle or
What's
free
it say
fall.
if you're a poacher?
If you're a poacher, you are an extroverted individual. Duh. You're outgoing and extroverted. You're typically happier. Often women, frequently with 2 children, and at most 1 sibling. That's your profile. You love lively music and decorative clothing with energetic social life.
What about
That
over
sounds
medium
fantastic.
or over easy?
If you like your eggs, well, I guess that'd be called fried because look at the picture. That looks like over medium and over easy is fried.
Yeah.
Okay. You're usually a younger male from a working class background. You are curious, you're creative, you're open to new experiences with notably stronger sexy time drive.
Oh, wow.
And you often come from a large family or regions like Scotland.
Let's go.
That's so random.
How about sunny side up? You know, like
Well, you said omelets. Let me go to omelet. Ryan likes omelet. Eaten less frequently, often by self-disciplined individuals with tidy homes, and you're organized and likely longer lived and less divorce prone.
that
Likely
couldn't be more
longer
wrong
lived.
if they tried.
Ha.
And small wieners. What?
You were saying over. Wait, which one did you say? Scrambled? No.
Like as a kid, my mom would just cook them, like crack the egg and fry it in the pan. The yolk would be kind of runny in the middle.
Well, that's a fried egg. So
Yeah,
that's-
fried egg.
We just put that one under the
I feel
category
like
that the guy said.
scrambled eggs. I feel like that's just a great way when you have 3 or 4 kids. You can
Easy.
6 eggs can
Super
last
easy.
longer.
Yeah.
Now, I have
Yes,
made
yes,
scrambled
yes.
eggs by screwing up, like when I'm trying to make an omelet, and I'm like, I messed that up, and just chop it all and turn it into
What do you
scrambled
if you're
egg.
scrambled?
If you like scrambled eggs, that's usually favored by people in managerial or professional jobs. You are also a homeowner if you
guess-
make scrambled eggs.
I hate those powdered eggs.
Oh God, I know they had
Who's
those
using
in
powdered
the,
eggs
Like you
in
go
their
to
own
those
house?
hotels.
Well, that's different.
You know,
you can't control that.
no,
you
but
didn't
in
choose to
college
make
on
it.
the meal plan, they'd have those
Yeah.
powdered eggs.
Well, any catering hall, food hall, is going to use a powdered egg probably for the longevity and the cheapness of it.
Man, if you guys had to get rid of breakfast, lunch, or dinner, would you get rid of?
I get rid of breakfast.
Me too.
Yeah, because I can sleep through it
Hardly eat it
easily.
anyhow.
I'll sleep through it easily.
I always feel like when I sleep long, I'm like, yes, I missed a meal. It's less eating.
I know.
Have you ever noticed when you're up extra long and you don't get much sleep? Like, oh crap, I ate an extra meal today.
Do you know what I remember as a
I've
kid?
never done
Because
that
I
one.
have
I would
food
like it.
memories as a child watching too much television when Burger King came out with the croissant sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
It was an egg sandwich on a croissant. Croissant. And that goes into the next topic connected to your eggs, how there are new emojis that you need to be looking out for on your mate's phone. And if you see these emojis, they could be cheating on you.
Ooh.
The croissant.
What does that mean?
Seemingly harmless emojis like a croissant or a padlock may actually be coded signals in cheating relationships. That's according to a private investigator. While a single emoji is likely innocent, using them repeatedly, especially in late night messages with the same person, can indicate hidden meanings like meet me for breakfast or text me when you're free. The padlock, text me when you're free. The croissant, meet me for breakfast.
Oh, dang.
That's how all those Starbucks workers see those people meeting up in the morning that shouldn't be meeting up.
Yeah. Oh, man.
For the breakfast
Someone sent me that,
pastry.
I'd be like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Croissant.
Infidelity often arises from emotional disconnect or loneliness, not just physical temptation. And this psychotherapist stresses that maintaining curiosity and emotional intimacy in a long-term relationship will help prevent drifting apart, thus not having a need to find someone else and using the croissant emoji.
You talk about this makes me think of like Hunting Wives on Netflix.
Oh my God. There's a guy. Can I tell you guys? There's a guy. Please tell me somebody listening right now, 37530 has seen this guy on Instagram. He's a chubby guy with red hair and scruff. He's always in his bathroom. You see his bathroom door behind him. He's like, okay, guys, y'all, the Sauvignon Blanc, y'all. Get you some Sauvignon Blanc and you get them jalapenos, y'all, and you will be turned. You will be turned. Last night, he went off on the Hunting Wives.
Positive or negative?
Oh, my God. He was like, y'all, get your Sauvignon Blanc and watch them Hunting Wives.
That's
you
crazy.
got drama.
It sounds like you're
it's got
impersonating
mystery.
Tracy Morgan there.
No, that's exactly how this guy talks. He's like real Southern, hilarious gay guy who loves Sauvignon Blanc and loves his drama, and he is all about the Hunting Wives. If you've not seen that, it is definitely not for children.
Hunting Wives
Shield your
is-
children from it.
I feel like if we did a TV show, that would be us.
Why?
Just drama and craziness.
Oh, I got to see
That's
this.
a little too crazy.
I mean, they go a little over the top, but woo, that is a fun show.
As a Texan-
Even guys will like this show.
All right.
If you are watching
On
Hunting
Netflix?
Wives, I
Yeah.
would like to know at 37530.
Like number 2.
As a Texan, do you feel like they stereotype Texas too much?
Oh, yeah.
Or are you okay with how they are perceived, like showing the rest of the nation Texas? Like, what is your feel on how they are
But
portraying
they're
Texas?
portraying a smaller town. They're not doing a town past Dallas.
But people don't know that if you're from like North Carolina or like New Hampshire, you're like, oh, that's all Texas.
That's what I'm saying. I could see people like this, not from Dallas or Houston or Austin. But
Yeah.
the outskirts, I could see.
Doesn't
people-
represent all of us.
Yeah, but you're right. It is kind of like, oh man, they're making us look.
Because I'm from Texas. They keep saying, I'm from Texas.
You're from the East Coast.
Texas. I'm from Texas. I'm like, all right, Texas. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
what's going down in H-Town?
104.1 KRB.
Wait, Ryan, we have a birthday shout out to
Oh,
give out real quick.
gotta do
It
that.
says, good morning, guys. My wife, Lisa, and I listen to you every single morning, and today is her 50th birthday. Could you please wish
It's a
her a very
biggie.
happy 50th birthday? Please tell her I love her from her husband, Steve. Happy,
Happy birthday.
Number 50.
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
50, and I can kick, and I can stretch, and I can strut. That's Lisa. Happy birthday, Lisa. Thanks for listening to us together, guys.
Enjoy
All
it.
right, it's brought to you by Takis Fiber. Deerbrook Mall was evacuated yesterday afternoon after a man reportedly shouted that he had a bomb walking inside. This is
Lord.
according to Humboldt Police. The mall's off the East Tex Freeway near FM 1960. By 7:30 in the evening, authorities had finally cleared the mall and said that there was no device found. Police did not confirm whether the threat appeared to be credible, but they said they were treating it serious out of caution. Now, the suspect has not been taken into custody. Once apprehended, if they catch this person, he will likely face a charge of making a terroristic threat. Think about all the business that was lost yesterday. You know, they just ran in and said, I got a bomb. And then they cleared the whole mall. Nobody makes a dime the entire day because of that.
Stupid.
That's what's going down in H-Town.
All right, coming up next, we're going to give you the Benson Boone backflip times. That's where we're going to give you 4 chances today to score a chance to be in the suite for his sold-out show. And also, we want to hear your stories of overcoming conflict and achievement. And look at you now.
We haven't done this in a long time.
Yep.
Now, let's see if our 7 o'clockers are awake enough to call us at 833-390-KRBE.
But to do it a few times.
Somebody told you won't amount to anything, or that idea is bad, or
You
nah,
proved them
you
wrong.
can't do that. You'll never be that. You'll never be a manager. You'll never be able to do that job. And look at you now. We'll talk to you next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.